From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals.
For Denver.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brought down at the...
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
53, check 53.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Kick is good.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Broncos nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Broncos take over first and 10. At their
Block, and the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
down at the 42.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lock. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15.
Pass.
And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory.
At the 8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Clock now to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Locke. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Complete to
Cortland Sutton, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
to kick off for Denver.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play action. It's Burrow. That's complete to John Ross. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Lutzel looked to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Score Bengals 14. Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And all the way down to the 39. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. But, Charles, I was going to say the defense probably should have been ready for that since a 2-point conversion tied it like it did. But snapping it from the 15, maybe that was the ultimate element of surprise. They never expected that.
I think you're onto something, truly, because you're supposed to prepare for every eventuality. But who really thinks someone's going to fake it from the 15-yard line with an expectation of getting it into the end zone and picking up 2 points? Not very many people.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These 2 teams all tied after 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. That throw into the arms of Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there on a Bengal 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Check 15.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 11 now. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Broncos, 30.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A handoff to Mixon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Kyle Juszczyk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1:55 left to go in the 1st half of play. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Lock into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Lock. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down, Broncos.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
He was brought down.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They look to throw. It's Lock. Being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Lock on the give. It's Lindsay. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Philip Lindsay with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
It is good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
One apiece. Brendan McManus.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Open man is Ross, complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando. We check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The pass there complete to Sutton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Ball carrier. Geno Atkins on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Clock going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow on play action. Dancing to his left. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Burrow on 3rd down. Open man, it's Allen. And he's taken down inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. That's complete right around the 8. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Burrow going to keep it himself. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Kyle Juszczyk with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Bengals 32.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Von Miller in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Block on target there to Fant, the tight end. The 20. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 42 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Definitely not how you want to start things on 1st down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Block going to throw. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos.
Complete to number
Cortland Sutton, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. McManus now for the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Broncos 34. Bengals.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Again, it's Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go with Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On 1st down, Mixon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And that is is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
He's back to throw. Past the 20. Got a man open. It's Ross. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross with time running out. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the fourth.
The Bengals will line up for the...
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One final try for Locke. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Bengals, they